Listen to me carefully, because what I'm about to say might be the single most important thing you hear in your entire life. You are not here by accident. You are here because deep inside you, there's a voice that refuses to be ignored. A voice that whispers every single day, "You are meant for more," and I know you feel it. You feel it when you wake up in the morning and hate the life you're living. You feel it when you scroll through social media and see people winning, living the life you want not because they're better than you, but because they took action while you hesitated. And here's the hard truth. No one is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your friends, not the government, no one. If you stay the same, you will live the same life, complain about the same problems, and die the same way you are living right now, broke, average, and forgotten. But if you change, everything changes. The secret of success is not a mystery. It's not some magical formula that only a few lucky people discover. It's brutal, it's raw, and it demands everything from you. The secret of success is simple. You must become a different person. Let me tell you something. Success is not about what you want, it's about who you are. You can want a mansion, a dream body, financial freedom, but if you still think like a loser, act like a coward, and make excuses like a victim, you will never get it. Success doesn't care about your feelings. It only cares about your discipline. You see, people waste years of their lives waiting for the perfect time. They say, "When I have money, I'll start my business. When I feel ready, I'll go to the gym. When things calm down, I'll focus on myself." And then they wake up 10 years later fat, broke, depressed, wondering where it all went wrong. Here's the truth. You are already late. If you're not rich yet, if you're not healthy yet, if you're not living the life you want yet, you are behind. And if that makes you uncomfortable, good, it should, because you need to wake up. The secret of success is suffering now so you can live free later. It's about sacrificing comfort, laziness, and weakness and trading them for discipline, power, and respect. Stop lying to yourself. Stop saying you'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. The only thing you have is today, right now, this moment. You want success. Here's what it takes. You will wake up early even when you don't feel like it. You will work on your dreams when no one is watching. You will suffer through the pain, through the boredom, through the frustration, and you will keep going. You will stop blaming everyone else and take responsibility for your life. You will kill the old version of yourself, the weak, lazy, scared version, and you will build someone new. That's the secret. That's the price. And if you can't pay it, you don't deserve success. But here's the beautiful part. Once you commit, once you go all in, life will reward you in ways you cannot imagine. You will start to respect yourself. You will look in the mirror and finally see someone you're proud of. You will stop envying other people because you will be too busy building your own empire. People will call you lucky. They will call you gifted. They will say you had opportunities they didn't. They will never understand the nights you stayed up working while they were partying. They will never understand the pain you endured while they were comfortable. They will never understand the sacrifices you made to become who you are. And you know what? That's okay, because you don't do it for them. You do it for you. You are not supposed to live like everyone else. You are not supposed to be average. You are not supposed to just survive. You are supposed to dominate. I want you to think about this. Right now, there's someone out there grinding harder than you, hungrier than you, and they will take the life you wanted because they were willing to suffer more than you. The world does not reward good people. The world rewards those who refuse to quit. The world rewards those who keep moving forward when everyone else gives up. So, what's stopping you? Fear, comfort. Friends who laugh at you, people who tell you to be realistic, let them talk, let them laugh, let them doubt you, because one day they will watch you win. And when they see you succeed, they'll pretend they supported you all along. That's how it works. The secret of success is not talent. It's not luck. It's not connections. It's relentless effort plus self-belief plus the ability to suffer longer than anyone else. You want the truth. Most people will never be successful because they can't handle boredom. They want results after 1 week. They want to see progress immediately, but success is built in silence. It's built in lonely nights, early mornings, endless repetition, and years of work that no one claps for. And that's why most people quit, but you are not most people. You are not here to quit. You are not here to live a normal life. You are here to win. So here's what you do from today. Stop wasting time. Stop hanging around losers. Stop watching other people live the life you want. Build yourself. Invest in yourself. Educate yourself. Train your body. Train your mind. Create a plan and stick to it no matter how hard it gets. Because success is not given, it's taken, and the world belongs to those who are bold enough to take it. Look, life is short. Every day you waste is a day you never get back. There will come a day when you can no longer run, no longer fight, no longer grind. And when that day comes, the only thing that will matter is whether you lived the life you were capable of or whether you played small because you were scared. The clock is ticking. Your future self is watching. Your future family is depending on you. The question is, will you rise or will you stay exactly where you are? The secret of success is simple. Decide right now that failure is no longer an option. Decide that you will do whatever it takes, for as long as it takes, until you win. And when you do that, when you commit at that level, nothing can stop you. Not fear, not pain, not failure, not anyone. So get up, get moving, work harder, stay disciplined, outlast everyone, build the life you deserve, because success is waiting for you, but it won't wait forever. You will never build the life you dream about if you keep dragging around the version of yourself that got you here. That weak, lazy, excuse-making version of you has to die today. Think about it. Everything you have right now, every result you see when you look around at your life, is because of the choices you've made, the habits you've kept, and the person you've been. If you're broke, that's because of you. If you're out of shape, that's because of you. If you're stuck, lost, or miserable, yes, that is still because of you, and it's brutal to hear that, but the day you accept it is the day your life changes forever. The secret of success begins with destroying the old you and building someone new from the ground up. You have to stop identifying with the version of yourself that is comfortable being average. You have to stop saying, that's just who I am. No, that's who you've chosen to be. Every excuse you've made, every time you've said, I can't, I'll do it later, it's too hard, has built the weak character you see in the mirror right now. And if you don't kill that version, it will kill your dreams. You need to get angry not at the world, not at your parents, not at your boss, but at yourself. Get angry at the fact that you've been living below your potential. Get angry that you've wasted time, that you've let fear control you, that you've let procrastination steal years from you. And then use that anger as fuel. Use it to burn down the old you, the one who sleeps in, wastes time scrolling, avoids responsibility, and start rebuilding a version of yourself who can actually win. Imagine yourself as a blank slate. You can choose new habits, new standards, new beliefs. You can decide what you eat, how you think, how you spend your time. You can design a version of yourself that is unrecognizable from who you are now. That is the first step to success. Stop holding on to the identity that has kept you broke, tired, and unhappy. Start becoming someone so disciplined, so relentless, that even you are shocked by what you are capable of. The world will treat you differently once you treat yourself differently. No one respects a man who doesn't respect himself. No one follows someone who won't lead himself first. Kill the old you. The weak version of you is not invited to the life you are building. He cannot come with you. It's time to leave him behind. Your feelings are the number one reason you're not where you want to be. Every time you let your emotions control your actions, you lose. Every time you say, I don't feel like it, and then listen to that voice, you dig yourself deeper into a life you hate. Let me tell you something, success doesn't care about how you feel. The world doesn't pause because you're tired, sad, or unmotivated. The rent still needs to be paid, the bills keep coming, time keeps passing. Life does not wait for your feelings to settle. And if you continue to let your emotions run your life, you will be a slave to them forever. The secret is to build discipline so strong that it overrides every single feeling you have. You wake up and you go to work whether you're tired or not. You go to the gym whether you're in the mood or not. You stick to the plan whether it's exciting or boring. That is how winners are made. Losers wake up and do what they feel like doing. Winners wake up and do what they said they were going to do. That is the difference. It's not luck. It's not talent. It's the ability to act despite how you feel. And here's the harsh truth. Your feelings are lying to you. They tell you to stay comfortable, to rest, to take it easy, to give up when things get tough. But your future doesn't care about your comfort today. It only cares about the actions you take. Discipline is the weapon that protects your future from your present weakness. When you live by discipline, you start to trust yourself because you know you will show up no matter what. That is how confidence is built. Confidence is not built by motivation. Motivation fades. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is the fire that keeps burning long after the spark dies. If you only act when you're motivated, you will never accomplish anything great because motivation will leave you the second things get hard. Discipline stays. Discipline is what gets you out of bed at 5 a.m. Discipline is what makes you work on your business when you're tired. Discipline is what makes you eat clean when no one is watching. And every time you choose discipline over feelings, you build power. You build mental toughness. You build a new identity, the identity of a winner. And soon people start calling you lucky. They start saying you're gifted, but it's not luck. It's because you've trained yourself to do what must be done no matter how you feel. That is the real secret of success, becoming the kind of person who cannot be stopped because they do not negotiate with their emotions. Everything you want in life has a price, and most people aren't willing to pay it. That's why most people never win. You say you want success, freedom, wealth, respect, but are you willing to give up the things holding you back? Because here's the truth. You cannot have everything. You cannot stay comfortable, stay lazy, stay entertained every night, and still expect to win. You have to choose. Sacrifice is the down payment for the life you say you want. If you want to be successful, you have to start cutting out the things that are stealing your future. Cut out the toxic friends who keep you broke. Cut out the parties, the endless scrolling, the hours wasted doing nothing. Cut out the bad food, the bad habits, the bad mindset. Every moment you waste today is a moment you steal from your future self. And your future self is screaming at you right now. Stop wasting time. Stop living like this. Do something about it. Sacrifice is painful, yes, but pain is temporary, regret is forever. Do you want to wake up at 40, 50, 60 years old and realize you wasted your prime years on meaningless distractions? Or do you want to suffer a little now so you can live the rest of your life on your own terms? The choice is yours. People think sacrifice means losing, but it doesn't. Sacrifice is trading something small now for something much bigger later. You're not losing when you skip the party to work on your dream. You're investing. You're not losing when you wake up early to train. You're building a body that will serve you for decades. You're not losing when you save your money instead of spending it. You're building freedom. But most people can't see this because they live for instant gratification. They want the reward today, and because of that, they'll never get the reward tomorrow. The winners in life are the ones who delay gratification. They're willing to grind for years with no applause, no validation, no one cheering them on because they know that one day everything will pay off. That's how real success is built. Sacrifice now, win later. Trade your comfort for discipline, your entertainment for education, your excuses for execution. You can't be a king and a clown at the same time. You can't keep living like everyone else and expect to live differently later. Success is reserved for those who are willing to do what others won't. And if that means giving up short-term fun, then so be it. Because nothing feels better than winning, nothing feels better than knowing you paid the price and built the life you wanted with your own two hands. Consistency is the difference between the person who dreams and the person who wins. Most people fail not because they're incapable, but because they can't stay consistent long enough to see results. They start a new goal, get excited for a week, maybe two, then stop when it gets hard, when it gets boring, when no one is clapping for them. And that's why they stay exactly where they are year after year. You can't just work hard sometimes. You can't just be disciplined when it's convenient. You have to show up every single day, even when you feel invisible, even when no one notices, even when you're not seeing progress yet. Because success is not one massive action, it's thousands of small, boring, disciplined actions stacked on top of each other over time. Think about it. You don't get strong from going to the gym once. You get strong from going every single day, even when you're sore, tired, busy, or not motivated. You don't get rich from working hard for 1 month. You get rich from showing up year after year, making smart moves, reinvesting, staying patient. Consistency is what separates amateurs from professionals, talkers from doers, dreamers from winners. It's not glamorous. It's not exciting. Most days, it feels like nothing is happening, and that's why most people quit. They think it's not working, so they stop right before the breakthrough. You cannot afford to do that. You have to be relentless. You have to commit to the process, to the grind, to the routine, no matter how long it takes. Stop expecting instant results. Stop expecting it to feel good. Stop expecting people to cheer you on. This is about you versus you. This is about building a reputation with yourself that you do what you said you would do. And every time you keep that promise, you become stronger, more confident, more powerful. That is how you transform. That is how you win. The person who wins is simply the person who didn't stop, not the smartest, not the most talented, just the one who refused to quit. So be that person. Be the one who keeps showing up, keeps working, keeps improving day after day, month after month, year after year. Because eventually, the world cannot ignore someone who refuses to stop. Eventually, the results will show. Eventually, you will separate yourself from everyone else not because you were lucky, but because you were relentless. No one is going to hand you success. No one is going to knock on your door and say, "Here's the life you always wanted." The world doesn't work like that. The world belongs to those who have the courage to take what's theirs, and if you're waiting for permission, if you're waiting for someone to give you the green light, you're already losing. Life is a battlefield, and everything you want is on the other side of fear, doubt, and resistance. You want respect, earn it. You want freedom, fight for it. You want wealth, go get it. Stop sitting around thinking it will magically happen. The people who win in life are the ones who move first, the ones who take risks, the ones who are willing to look crazy while everyone else plays it safe. Most people live their lives reacting to the economy, to their boss, to the weather, to how they feel. But winners create. They decide what they want, they make a plan, and they execute no matter what's happening around them. You can't keep blaming the system, blaming your past, blaming your circumstances. None of that matters. What matters is what you do today, right now, in this moment. You have two choices. Sit back, stay small, complain about life being unfair, or stand up. Get aggressive and go claim what's yours. The opportunities are there. The money is there. The body you want is possible. The respect you crave can be earned, but no one is giving it to you. You have to take it. You have to stop asking, stop hoping, stop wishing. You have to stop being polite about your goals. Go after them with everything you have. Be willing to be misunderstood. Be willing to fail publicly. Be willing to risk it all. Because when you finally decide to take what's yours, when you refuse to back down, when you act like you deserve it, life will start to respond. People will treat you differently. Doors will open. Things will shift in your favor, not because you got lucky, but because you became the kind of person who goes after what they want without hesitation. Remember this: no one is coming to save you. You are the hero. You are the weapon. You are the one who has to rise, fight, and conquer. Stop waiting. Take what's yours. This is it. This is the moment where you decide who you are going to be for the rest of your life. No more waiting, no more hoping, no more excuses. You've heard the truth and you can't ignore it anymore. The old you has to die. The weak version of you cannot walk into the future you're trying to build. You must bury him today. From this moment on, you are done letting your feelings control your actions. You are done living like everyone else. You are done living small. Because here's what you need to understand: no one cares about your excuses. No one cares about why you didn't do it, why you couldn't do it, why you never tried. The world only respects results. You will either have them or you won't. And if you want them, you are going to have to suffer. You are going to have to sacrifice. You are going to have to be relentless. You are going to have to wake up every single day and do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. Even when it's boring. Even when it feels like nothing is happening. And you will do it because you are building something greater than a goal. You are building yourself. You are becoming someone who can handle pressure, someone who can handle pain, someone who can lead, someone who can inspire. You are building the kind of person who can win, and once you become that person, success will no longer be something you chase, it will be something you attract. But you cannot keep waiting. Every day you waste is a day you never get back. Every excuse you make is another brick in the wall separating you from the life you want. Tear that wall down, get serious about your goals, get serious about your habits, get serious about your time. Because time is the one thing you will never get more of, and one day it will run out. When that day comes, when you are old and looking back on your life, you will either be proud or you will be full of regret. And regret is the heaviest burden you will ever carry. Do not let that be your story. Write a different one. Start today. Start now. Decide that you are done living like everyone else. Decide that you will not settle for average. Decide that you will take what is yours and refuse to quit until you have it. This is your moment. This is your chance. The secret of success has been given to you. The question is, will you act, or will you go back to the same life you've always known? The choice is yours, but remember this: the world belongs to the ones who decide. Decide now. Go get it.